American basketball star Brittney Griner has been released from a Russian prison and is on her way home.
The 32-year-old was released in a prisoner exchange with a Russian arms dealer known as the Merchant of Death. US correspondent Mitch McCann reports.
With her bed made for the final time and her discharge papers signed, Brittney Griner stood at the gates of this Russian labour camp ready to go home. Then she boarded a flight to freedom, a moment she may have thought would never come.
What's your mood? Happy.
Her release brings to an end a months-long diplomatic standoff. Griner, a basketball star, was leaving Russia to come home to the US in February. But at a Moscow airport, she was caught with vape cartridges containing cannabis oil. She was thrown in prison and sentenced to 9 years.
I want to also apologize for this mistake.
Griner, now headed home, is pictured here in a red jacket during a prisoner swap in the UAE. A long time coming for the presidents and for Griner's wife.
Brittney will soon be back in the arms of her loved ones, and she should have been there all along.
It's just a happy day for me and my family, so I'm going to smile right now.
Some Republicans, though, are criticising this deal because Russia got someone it wanted too. On the other side of this runway swap is the infamous Russian arms dealer Victor Bout. Bout supplied weapons to conflict zones around the world. Nicknamed the Merchant of Death, he inspired the hit movie Lord of War.
I supplied every army but the Salvation Army.
And while it might seem Griner's plight is over, another American is left wishing for the same. While Brittney Griner's release is good news for officials here in the United States, she wasn't the only American they were trying to bring home as part of this deal. Former Marine Paul Whelan is serving 16 years on espionage charges, which Washington says are a sham.
We'll keep negotiating in good faith for Paul's release. I guarantee that. I say that to the family. I guarantee you.
A guarantee Brittney Griner's family no longer needs as she prepares to touch down on US soil in the coming hours. In New York, Mitch McCann, Newshub.